Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today I quickly want to take you with me on some first mining steps in G7 space. I'm not a G7 player yet. I'm still Ops 68, waiting for an event to go to 69 to spend materials in this case. And I already can mine in G7 space. You have seen on my other channel that I could do some missions there already. And I sent one of my ships ahead. That is the little nice USS Newgrange. It's tier 5, and that's because it, on its own, without any warp range officers, can reach G7 space. In this case, we are in the first mining systems here in G7. When I put it on like this, these level 71 systems. Here is gas, there's ore, there's crystal. You can reach with your G6 miners, and at tier 5 without any officer. My others, like for example the Klingon faction miner, for that one I still need Grush to get here, but the Newgrange already can get here, and so we take a look at this one. Those mining nodes are not completely occupied at the moment, so I can start building up some reserves for later whenever I will go to G7. And you see there are already some mission bosses here because I took all the missions to the point until I couldn't do them anymore where the mission bosses were. There were even some missions in G7 space already that I could complete just by mining or doing something without having to kill mission bosses. So I completed the first ones. But most of them require mission bosses now, and that's where I'm stuck. But that's what I always do with missions. I bring them to the point when there are new missions where I cannot do them anymore. I do the same on my new account. On my German Let's Play, I do restart series where I use a brand new account to go through. It's 99% free to play, so I just get annoyed with just one building queue, for example. But I played that one the way I played this one, and I would still play this big account, if I wasn't doing these videos. So I'm not spending a lot of money on that one. And that's interesting, but there I do the same. I have tons of missions there. I have it's Ops 19 now, and I've done more than 500 missions already. So that's what sped this account. And I'm doing the same with my big one. And as soon as there are new missions, when it was G5, G6, and now G7, I immediately start doing the missions and see how far I can get them. And then when I get stuck, like with this one, with this 4 trillion hostile, of course, that will have to wait until I've got totally different ships. But all the missions are at that point. So within a short time, once I have a ship that can deal with that, I will be able to manage a lot of missions in a very short time. And that's the point why I'm doing that. But going back to mining, you see that I can mine here. And we quickly fly over to see what's going on there in that system, because it's 71 system, so I cannot just look inside unless I just pick my Annex or 1, but the flight times here with my ships are really civil, so it's not a big deal just to let them fly over quickly and have a look. The interesting thing really is that once I'll be able to hunt here, I can find ships from 2 different factions, for example, like here in one system. That's going to be interesting when I get there. But so far from players 71 plus, I usually hear more complaints than anything about the new G7, so I'm not speeding up to get there, to be honest. Still depending that I cannot do any more videos on any G7 stuff without being there. But how did I miss that one? I only have seen these 2, the mission bosses here. Or I did something. Oh no, those are probably the Klingon missions that I put aside because I'm concentrating on Romulans and Federation, especially the Federation at the moment. So there might be some missions that I also haven't taken yet, like this one. Oh no, that's the one that where I need to do another mission first to complete that. That's why it's left. But yet another mission boss for later. But here you see there are ore mines. So once again, I could mine here if I want to. I can mine 164,000 an hour with this ship, but this is a gas mining ship. So that still would bring a lot of stuff if I just put it overnight or something. And the same will be here. We quickly go over here to the crystal system, where we can have a look at the mining speed for crystal here. And so, but as you can see, I can just fly around here in G7 space with a G6 faction miner, and it's not a big deal. And there are other systems, as you can see here, with Sigma dilithium and Sigma titanium here as well. And all the systems up to 72 here I could reach already with my cube. And so I did some exploring here. You see there are mining systems up here in a 72 level system with gas and ore, or crystal and ore, or there with crystal and gas. But 72 I cannot reach without using Grush or other warp range officers, so that's why I'm usually not going there. That's why I'm usually going here to the 71 systems where the new Grange can reach without using those officers, and so I can use the more of the mining abilities of officers for this one. But it's an interesting space. I'm obviously I am looking forward to being able to make videos on this one. But as I said, with all the, let's say, dissatisfaction of the 71 plus officers I heard talking about G7, I'm not very fond of speeding there. So I will take my time. Anyway, before I go to 70, I will have to upgrade loads of buildings after going to 69. That will take a long time. And then, of course, I have to upgrade first to get, and then upgrade the Crancher to a point where I can destroy hostiles here. That will take more time as well. So this year I can guarantee you there will be no G7 videos on this channel. This is just that would be completely insane, and that would require a truck of money, I guess, to do that. So that will not happen. But we have reached the system, can take a quick look into the crystal system now. And so here you see the speed is kind of the same as it would be with ore. And here as well, it's not overcrowded, fortunately, the smaller systems. So the systems in the wheel seem to be a different topic, but I cannot go there anyway. So would not be too bad to build up a little bit of material here. So we just leave the new Grange here, even if it is a gas miner. Stockpiling stuff for later is never a bad idea. I am always watching how much in demand it is by 71 plus players, but you see there's one, it's probably the same player, the second one is from my alliance, 2 players of 71 plus that are in the system, so I'm not disturbing them by doing this, and that's fine. And I will definitely need the material for the raw materials for the exchange later. As I said, I needed a raw crystal already for one of the missions, so I was mining here anyway, and I'll definitely come back here, and when I get bigger ships, of course, I will explore more, and then I will mine more the closer I get to G7. But as I said, that will give me a lot of time of pre-mining, so to speak. It's a very short one today, but I still wanted to do this little step with you together, so that you can, especially, I know that I have viewers that just started the game, that are playing for the first time, and G7 is new anyway, but that are lower level than me, and so that's why I want to show some things they definitely cannot see in their game, and this is just one part of it, and that's why I decided for a short Let's Play today. I want to take you into G7 space for the mining part with me, and so that everybody has the chance to see that already. And if there is something you want me to do in this Let's Play, then please write in the comments below the video on Discord to let me know what of my tasks you want to join me on. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.